time, yes, I am pregnant. Disclaimer, no, this pregnancy was not planned, but I believe that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. That's all I have to say. Okay. So, I have notes that it helped me go in order. So, the day before I took a test, it was June 3rd, and I was with Ava and Alana, and we went to go take pictures. And normally I'm like all for it. This time I was not in the mood. I had a headache the whole time. I didn't want any pictures taken of me. I just thought I felt disgusting, bloated, like I did not want to do anything. Like so I went. The whole time I was just sitting, like my head hurt so bad. I thought I was hungry, but I wasn't. It was weird. So they took me home, and then I took a nap and ate something, and I was like, okay, that's weird. Like I feel weird. I didn't think anything of it. And then the next day, I go to my mom's, just like normal. Like I just go to my mom's. My sister was there, and I just felt weird. And I went to the dollar store, and people say, oh my God, you got a dollar store pregnancy test? Yeah, I did, because it was $1. And those things, okay, it detects the HCG hormone. Like, what's the difference of buying a $20 test and then a $1 test? Okay, yeah, the $20 test is probably more accurate, but they both detect the same thing. So the fact that I went to the dollar store just to get candy, but then I picked up a test, like something in my body was like, you need to grab a test. So I went home and I took it in the bathroom, and thank God nobody else was home except for my older sister, because I obviously didn't think it was gonna be positive, because I always psych myself out, and then I saw the line. The faintest line ever. So that was like me. I got scared, and I was like, okay, is this an evaporation line, or is it an actual, like, am I pregnant? So I yelled at my sister. She obviously doesn't answer me, so I go up to her and show her the test. She's like, I don't see a line. Like, no, there's no way. So, and then I was like, no, I see a line. Like, I feel weird. She said, go get a more expensive test, like take another one. My dumbass takes almost 10 tests. I probably bought 8 tests. And I went back to my apartment, and I took another one that was like more expensive, like a nicer one. And there's another faint line. There are 2 lines there, but they're so faint, like you can barely see them. So I call Jake, and I send him like the pictures of the test, and I'm texting him, and he's not answering because he's at work, and I call him, and he finally answers. And I was like, you need to look at your phone. And he's like, okay. So he looks on his phone. Well, I'm on the phone with him, and he's like, well, shit, I'm gonna be a dad. And so he wasn't upset, obviously. Like, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can change. It's happening no matter what. So I go get another test from Jake's older sister, who is also pregnant, and she gave me one that was one of the clear blue ones, the nicer ones that are like 5 days early. So I take that, and again, it's another faint line, but it's faint, so, but I guess all of them are positive, just they're faint, so it's positive. Then my friend Ava comes over, and she brought me a digital one that says either pregnant or not pregnant, And I was thinking, obviously it's gonna say not pregnant because the line was so faint. And I watched videos like that day looking, and people take the clear blue digital one and they come up not saying they're not pregnant, but they are because it's so early on that it can't detect the hormone. I took the test and it came up pregnant. In 2 seconds. I did not believe it. Yeah, I texted my mom to tell her. And I texted my dad. Not old fashioned. So I texted everybody because I was too scared to tell everybody in person because I am so young. Looks like you're not pregnant. Okay, it doesn't matter how faint they are, still showed up positive. So yeah, and then, what else? I told my sister, my little sister, and I have a video of that I can put in.
Is yours? Really?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah. I swear.
I told you she wouldn't believe me.
I knew she wouldn't believe me. I swear.
Really?
Yeah.
Pinky promise?
Yeah.
I told Jake's younger sister too.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, like me. Open it.
No! No! Are you serious?
Open it.
Open it.
Just open it.
That's about it. Obviously it wasn't planned, but everything happens for a reason. I've gotten a lot of support. Yes, I have. So much support, and I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, that's about it. It's just a little nugget. I 100% think it's a boy, but Jake thinks it's a girl. So bye.